Good evening, everyone. I bet a lot of you guys love to travel the world sometimes. Possibly France. I know I would love to. There's so much to do there. A lot of activities. Their environment is so beautiful, and their festivities, as well as their scenery, like the Arc de Triomphe, Eiffel Tower, and the Louvre. I also would love to go to meet new people and understand their culture and their living ways. I chose the French culture to talk about because in Europe, soccer is a dominant sport. I also want to understand their way of living and their style of living. And also, as well, my mother grew up learning French in Africa. My purpose tonight is to inform you about the culture and the etiquette in France. Overall, the points I will be talking to you about are etiquette, traditions, and attire. My sources come from a guide to French etiquette and manners from exvactica.com, French culture, customs, and traditions by Kim Ann Zimmerman from Live Science, and traditions and culture in France from Barbara Diggs. All this information will be great for you to understand. It will help you understand what the French do and how to fit in their customs and culture. You can also use these tips to get a better understanding of culture in the world, throughout the world. The first point I'd like to go over is etiquette. Etiquette is a vital role in French culture. They actually created the word la politesse, meaning politeness, and socialization and manners for their etiquette. When greeting, always shake hands with a stranger if you go to talk to them. Mostly, friends, acquaintances, and family members give each other kisses on the cheek. They usually start with two, one from the left and then to the right. Men only kiss women, and then women can kiss both genders. But men can kiss other men if they're within family or younger boys. Do not hug. It is a sign of intimacy in France, which is stronger than a peck on the cheek, which they consider. When addressing a stranger, always use first Monsieur for Mr., Mademoiselle for Miss, and Madame for Mrs., plus the last name after if you know it. When going into stores, always greet the store clerk. It's very important for respect over there because they're going to be selling you their product. Greet by saying bonjour for hello, or after 6 p.m., usually say bonsoir for good evening. Upon leaving, say merci for thank you for their service. Next, I'll be talking about their traditions. There are many ways to get acquainted with one another in France. Usually go out for a drink, typically called an apéritif, which is an alcoholic drink before a meal to stimulate appetite. Wine is served with dinner, and it is always either 3/4 of a glass full or less, never to the brim. If invited to someone's home, you're expected to bring a gift, either a bottle of wine, flowers, a cheese dish, or even dessert. Remember to address people with Monsieur, Mademoiselle, and Madame, plus the last name. On the dinner table, keep both hands on the table, never the elbows, and especially don't keep your arms or hands on your lap. At a social gathering, approach the person you want to talk to before speaking with them. It's seen as respect, and no yelling across the room. They also celebrate many holidays, such Christian holidays, like Christmas, Easter. They have May Day, which is their Labor Day on May 1st, Victory Day in Europe on May 8th, and Bastille Day on July 14th. Finally, I'd like to go over their attire. In France, dressing formally on the street is seen as respect and highly viewed. Black is a major color to wear when we go. You can also have hints of your style with adding other colors and accessorize with it. It's all you. And plus, never wear shorts or sweatpants out on the streets of France. It is not seen as disrespect because you do not value their culture of style. In conclusion, you cannot go to France without understanding these three aspects of their lifestyle: etiquette, traditions, and their attire. Tonight, I'd like to leave you with a quote by Emily Post. Nothing is less important than which fork you use. Etiquette is a science of living. It It embraces everything. It is ethics. It is honor.